Hello and welcome to Exploring Northern New York. I am Naomi Adams and I am here to do some exploring with you. As you can see behind me, it is still a winter wonderland in Northern New York. We are mid-March and it's getting a little old. But I'm going to invite you into my home today and have you meet with someone that is super special to me and hear about what he does in this area. And actually, it can extend outside the area as well. So come with me and we'll do a little interview. But just as a reminder, I am a licensed real estate salesperson for Madison Property Management. So if you are considering buying a new home or selling your current home, please give me a call. I'd love to help you. Surprise! I'm here with my husband, Michael Adams. You have seen him in a few, or one of my past videos, I guess, at the, what was it? Yeah, date night. Where did we go to eat? Wise Guys. Yeah. Took me a second. So my husband, Michael, is the owner and operator of Adams Design Consulting. So, like I said before, we're not trying to get out much right now with all the snow going on outside. So I decided to invite you into my house, which is also our dining room table, also his office, to share a little bit about his business. So why don't you tell everyone what exactly it is that you do?
Sure. I do residential design. So basically working with clients to take their ideas and come up with designs for additions, renovations, new construction. You basically work back and forth with them and finalize the design, and then they can use that to get a building permit and use a contractor to build it.
Awesome. So why don't you give everyone just a brief history of like how you got started in architecture. I know that you've worked pretty much all over the U.S. So why don't you share a little bit about what you've done?
Sure. Yeah, after I got done with college, I got a job at a local firm in Clayton and worked there for a bit. But my passion was to work for myself. I like the flexibility of that. I get to spend more time with my family. I get to dress a little more casual like I am now. And get to work at my dining room table, sometimes in the office. So I did that for a while until the crash happened in 2008. And then got a job at a firm in Watertown, worked there for a while, but again, I really wanted to work from home for myself. Mm-hmm. And I've been back here doing that for the last 6 or so years and love it. Wouldn't trade anything for it.
Yeah, so why don't you tell them a little bit about the different types of projects? I mean, you said you worked in Clayton, so I'm assuming you've done houses on the river.
Yeah, when I worked in Clayton, we did a lot of houses on the river, on the lake, a lot of high-end residential. I've also worked with a couple of architects in Colorado doing huge, modern, $1 million homes in the mountains. Worked with a couple architects, one in Charlotte, one in Connecticut. I've done some houses on the beach. I've done a lot of small, just living room addition, renovation.
Garages, I think.
Yeah, garages. So nothing's too big or too small.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, I mean, besides the fact that you get to see your wife every day, all day long, tell us some of your favorite parts of the job.
I think the thing I love the most is the flexibility. I love being able to set my own hours and spend time with my family. That's really important to me. So working for myself allows me to do that. Mm-hmm. And I love working with clients, and that's really something recently that has kind of came up. I've met with clients and kind of worked with them through their designs and got to know them, and that's just been a lot of fun and brought a lot of joy to what I do.
So not only is my dining room table where we live, but you know, it's your office and your meeting place for other
it's a
clients. So it's
conference room.
Yeah. It's got a multifaceted room.
Well, either here or the kitchen island.
Yeah, for sure.
Change it up sometimes.
So why don't you pull up some drawings for us and just kind of walk through a little bit if somebody was to come to you and ask for like a design or what that might look like.
Okay.
So show me what we're looking at here.
So yeah, this is a pretty elaborate house that I designed for a client. They came to me with basically a list of rooms that they wanted and an approximate square footage. And then I just had the freedom to create, and it was a lot of fun. You can see as we rotate around the model, they wanted the garage kind of at an angle with the way their driveway is coming up.
So it's kind of cool that you can see all these designs like in real time and 3D type animation.
Yeah, I have a few clients that I work with that I can use Zoom and make adjustments to the drawings and the model live with them, and they can ask questions and stuff. It's pretty efficient, and they like the way that works. They can kind of see what I'm doing and see how the changes affect the model in the house.
So cool. Yeah, I don't for someone that doesn't understand drawings and design necessarily, not design, but the drawing part of it, like to see it, all laid out, what it would actually look like in real life is just so cool. This looks like a fun house to design.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a great client to work with. So here's the drawings that go with the house. So this is kind of an example of a set that you would get. There's some 3D views. These are the floor plans.
Is that like a different floors or different features or?
Because the house was so large and complex, I had to do interior dimensions on one plan and then exterior dimensions on another plan.
Okay.
And these are exterior elevations.
Is that showing like the elevation of the land or?
Yeah, you can see the grade as it comes up.
Grade.
And these are just building sections. So they're basically a cut through the model with dimensions for the ceiling heights and the roof slopes. These are the structural drawings. This is another house that I designed. It's a little simpler, a little smaller, very efficient. I think there was 4 bedrooms in this house, and it's just a little bit over 1,500 square feet.
So cool. So do you like it better when people come to you with designs or when you get to design on your own?
I like to design on my own. It's fun sometimes to take what the client brings and make adjustments and make it better.
So having a little bit of freedom to design, but when they have an idea of what they like, that's kind of good too.
Yeah.
Makes it easier, I'm sure.
Yeah. This is a addition to an existing house that was over 100 years old. The client wanted to add a new kitchen, living room, bedroom, bathroom, and garage. This is a roof plan showing the different roof slopes.
I'm glad you know what you're looking at on some of these because it'll make a whole lot of sense to me.
But you can see the pre-engineered trusses there with the vaulted ceilings.
Well, thank you so much for sharing those with us. They're really cool, and I hope it might inspire someone to, do that renovation, or maybe they can't find a house that they've, the house of their dreams. So maybe they might, look into designing their own, and what that might look like.
Definitely.
So if someone's interested in reaching out and getting some plans done, or getting some help on some plans, how should they contact you?
Yeah, you can call me or email me. Those are both good ways to get in touch with me, and I respond pretty quickly. I also have a Facebook page for my business. You can message me on there. There's some reviews on there from past clients, and to hear hear all the nice things they have to say about what I've done for them. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Thanks for, showing up and getting dressed up for me.
Yeah. Well, hoodie.
All right, guys. Thank you. And you guys have a great day.